As you see, we're at the B&V, I think you can see, on Coleraine Avenue, just outside of Cincinnati. Yesterday I came here and I got the paper. My mom was in the hospital. Her birthday was yesterday, so her tags on her car expired. So I got the paperwork so I could get her tags for her. It's just something she has to fill out, and she has to sign in order for me to get her stickers for her tags and register her car. So yesterday when I came to get the paperwork and I walked in, the lady gave me some grief, and I said, I'm exempt. I don't need a mask. She's like, well, you got to wear when you get outside. And I said, and now this place is full of black people. And I said, well, that's discrimination, just as if you'd say, well, you're safer if all the black people stand outside because 60% of all violent crimes are committed by black people. Are you going to make all the black people stand outside while I'm in there? So I came back today, as she gave me the paperwork I needed. So I came back today, and as soon as I walked in, she's like, took my name and stuff, and they text message your phone. And so, more data collection because they're collecting my phone number and stuff now. And she's like, you'll go in the back door, and when your phone rings or you get the text message, I'm like, all right. So I had time to walk to my car real quick, grab my phone because I had left it in the car. I walked back to the door, and I was there. I was already up and at the desk. They had a spot for me. I asked the lady behind me how long she'd been waiting there. She said she'd been in line for 45 minutes. I said, I'm sorry, but I'm exempt. I'm just not wearing a mask. She said, well, shit, I'm going to be exempt too then. But then, we kind of got on the conversation, me and the lady behind the desk, about this whole exemption thing. And she's like, yeah, people don't understand that you are exempt, and it's just like being disabled. I can't ask you to prove to me that you're disabled. And I said, yeah, people don't understand that. And the lady behind her was ear hustling. She's like, oh yeah, you can. They can ask us if we're exempt to work. I tried to explain to her, yeah, but you're in a mutual agreement through an employer, the B&V, and you. That becomes a mutual contract when you get a job. I said they can ask you for that. Just like if you work at a job and they want to know that you're disabled so you can do this job. I don't know how much proof has to go with that. But I'm sure, if you seek a job that requires somebody that's disabled for some reason, that they would ask for some type of proof in a way. But me as an individual for a service from the state, you can't ask me if I'm disabled, just like you can't ask me if I'm exempt. And like the lady, I was really surprised. The lady behind the counter, she said before I did that, she agreed with me 100% that this whole thing's blown out of proportion. If you say you're exempt, and it should be left at that, and it should be. So, an hour trip to the B&V took a whole whopping 10 minutes for me. So being exempt has its perks, apparently.